Okay, welcome Suburban.
Thank you. Yep.
Maybe we should start with a presentation of the band members. Maybe we should start with you over there.
My name is Aldenklint. I come from Stockholm, Sweden.
Okay.
Börje Hansson, Stockholm, Sweden.
Sonny, Ågren, Stockholm, Sweden.
Okay, then we know the names of the members. That's excellent. Maybe we can have a little explanation of the name Suburban, Börje. Can you explain where does that come from, the name Suburban?
It's basically a word game or a game with letters. It started with USB, and then we turned it to sub. And as we are all suburban kids, we thought suburban was a nice name. And another fact is that he's urban and we're sub.
You get it? You get it?
You sub what?
We sub him.
You sub him. You below him.
He's the maestro.
Uh-huh.
And we're the sub.
I see.
Yeah,
You sub him.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Three meanings in one word.
No,
Right.
but actually we're suburban kids. That's where we met, in a suburb south of Stockholm.
Okay. Good. Well, then we can move on to the background of this band and have a little explanation how the music started. Maybe Urban can explain a little about how that happened.
We moved to Bredingsätra 1965 or something like that. Was born and grew up there, and we had a band back in the 70s, Hackenbusch, together with two other mates. And then, getting kids, marriage, divorces, and whatever you have to do in your life. And then we picked up playing again, and we said, okay, let's do it this way now. Back in the 70s we had Swedish lyrics. Now we do it in English, and try to make some kind of mature rock and roll.
I see.
Gubberock in Swedish.
Old man's rock and roll.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, then a musical question to you, Börje, about the absence of drums. I mean, usually you associate rock and roll with drums, but there aren't any drums in
No, they're too expensive.
They're too expensive.
Yeah.
Too noisy.
Too noisy, yes.
But maybe you have a more serious answer.
No, we
to that
met a
question.
couple of years ago after not seeing each other for more or less 20 years.
At least you and me.
Yeah.
Sonny and me always kept contact.
We just decided to get together one night for the fun of it, and then we went on, and after a while we started.
We started with a Fender evening. You got a
Yeah.
Fender for present.
Yeah,
And I bought one.
Fender and whiskey evening.
Fender
Yeah.
whiskey evening.
Yeah.
Still have headache after that one.
No, then after a while, as the music developed, sort of, we came to the point where we asked ourselves whether we should ask a drummer to join us, and then we decided that let's try to get the beat without drums. That was just a challenge to try to get there. And finally, I think we're almost there, and we think it's kind of fun to make it swing without drums.
Right. Interesting choice. Very interesting choice.
Yeah, and difficult. It's more tricky. You have to play, and especially when you put the beat with the guitar, you have to do it another way. If you have drums, you can rely on them, but now you have to do it yourself.
Right. I understand it also that you're not really, I mean, you're not professional musicians. You have other occupations. Maybe you can, Sonny, can start.
Yes, I work with in the IT business, programming and so on.
Does it help you being a kind of a hobby musician on the side and IT consultant?
No, it destroys my music career
Oh, I see.
completely.
Well, you should do something about that.
So I try to exercise as much as I can.
Excellent.
Not at work.
Not at work.
No.
Okay. And you, Börje, what's your occupation?
I'm a film producer.
You're a film producer.
I'm a film producer.
I see.
Yeah.
So what do you think about this move? It's really good, isn't it?
It's fantastic. I've never seen something like it. You and I have to talk later.
Yeah, I understand. I'll let my people know about your opinions. That's excellent.
Can give you a back-end deal.
Good. Excellent. And finally, to Urban, what do you do for a living?
Was that Scorsese's little brother, or who was it? I'm a professional Aikido teacher.
An
That's why-
Aikido teacher?
Yeah.
That's pretty unusual.
Yeah, maybe.
Not for him.
Not for me.
Okay.
I've been doing Aikido for nearly 35 years, and nowadays I'm professional, so I travel around.
And Aikido is what?
Aikido is Japanese martial arts. And,
So you hurt people for a living?
Yeah, then I play a lullaby for them, and since I've been studying some chiropractic, then I also fix them.
Oh,
back.
it's kind of a whole...
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I have to
understand.
pay to get trained, and then they have to pay to listen to me, and then I
Oh.
pay for twisting the head back on a
I see.
triple income. Yeah.
You've made an excellent deal for yourself.
Got a good time, what?
Okay.
And then as a hobby, he nags on us.
He nags on you as well. I see.
But that's just for a hobby.
That's just for fun.
I don't pay him.
You don't pay him, it's for fun. I see. Good. Very interesting. And what's the next step for Suburban? What will we see? More live performances, or what will happen?
Probably next step will be that we put, except for this DVD, we also put a CD containing about 1 hour music. And that will be August, September, October work. And November, well, we hope we can have a package out.
Right.
We got one show we're going to do in November 9th, I think, and then we'll see what happens. But first of all, we have to show something to club owners and things so that they can listen to it and make a judgment if it's nice for them to bring us.
Yeah, well, I hope we will see more live performances from Suburban. That would be really nice.
Yeah, who knows?
Good. Very good. Well, yeah, thank you for your time, gentlemen, and good luck with your future plans.
Thank you. Goes for you too, man.
Oh, cut.
Ja, det är väl där inte.
Ah.
Skötte vi oss?